Does it take anything away from this accomplishment to have to do this presentation virtually like this for you?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still, the same meaning behind it, and it means the same thing for me. But it obviously would have been nice to share it a little more with my family, and actually have the awards happening. But these are obviously weird times for everyone. So I'm just as happy about this.
Have to win it again.
Sorry?
I say you have to win it again then, eh?
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, so it's hard to win it again, but I'll definitely try.
Thanks, Terry. Next question comes from Nick Kotzanika of NHL.com. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Leon, congratulations. You had such a great 18-19 season. When you play at such a high level, and how did you do it?
I think that's kind of the nature in all of us athletes. We try to do it all over again every season. That's our mindset, and that's what every player I think strives to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's not easy to get excited for the next season and wanting to do it all over again, and most importantly do it with your team. So it's not that hard.
Thanks, Nick. Next question comes from Maximilian Haupt from the German press agency DPA. Go ahead.
Hey, Leon, congratulations to that achievement. I would like to know what does it feel like just the seconds when you realize you actually won it? I saw you smiling a little bit. Could you just take me through your state of emotions when Wayne Gretzky told you that you're the winner?
Yeah, it's obviously very exciting. It's a big deal for me. At the same time, I know that there's so many people that have helped me get to this point, and there's so many people that I have to thank. Family, friends, coaching staff. They trust in me. My teammates, most importantly, the fans. There's so many people that play such a big role in this, and they don't get much recognition. So just from my side, it's a huge thank you to all those people.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maximilian. Next question comes from Reed Wilkins of CHED. Go ahead, Reed.
Hey, Leon, congratulations. Good stuff. I'll just sneak a couple in here. I remember we asked you mid-season about the possibility of winning these awards when things were going really well for you, and you kind of said you weren't thinking about it. But I'm just wondering, looking back, if there was a time during the year where you thought, oh, heck, like I'm having a pretty good year. Maybe I really am a candidate for these awards. And I'll just also quickly ask you just your plan here. I know there's been some speculation about you maybe skating with a German team or a pro team to kind of stay in shape and tune up. Thanks.
Yeah, to your first questions, I mean, obviously it's in the back of your mind. You read things and you're having a good year, but at the end of the day, I don't think about it when I'm on the ice. I don't go home and think about it all day. It's just something that comes with playing well, and you go out and you play for your team and try to win, and obviously a lot of times that's my way of helping the team win. So but yeah, I mean, it's a great honor and a great day for me, for sure. To the second question, I mean, I can't really answer that right now. I've had no talks or anything with any teams, and I don't know what the rules are. I've never even looked into it. So I might start skating with my hometown team, but that's about it.
Thanks, Reed. Next question comes from Mark Spector of Sportsnet.ca. Go ahead, Mark.
Leon, I bring from the Professional Hockey Writers Association. Congratulations. I know that Connor McDavid casts a very big shadow, and you're clearly not standing in it right now. But does it mean more to you, or is it any different because this season, sorry, I'm at the game and they're shouting in the background. This season was the season where you went away from Connor's line. You centered your own line. You were very successful, playing at even strength on a separate line. And here you get 110 points and you'll win the Hart Trophy. Tell us what that means.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. You know, I know the comments, or I know what a lot of people think. I was always, my opinion was always a little different, but everyone has their own opinion. Obviously I found some chemistry with Yamo and Nuge. We clicked at the end and had a good run. So that definitely helped. And again, the whole team throughout the entire year, coaching staff, the trust they put in me and getting me out there over and over again, even though I probably didn't deserve it at times. I'm just very thankful for that. And, I think Connor and I have a very healthy, great competition and relationship. And we just try and make each other better every day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Next question comes from Stephen Wino of the Associated Press. Go ahead, Stephen.
Hey, Leon, you're the first German-born player to win this award. For only other German to win this award in any North American major sports, Dirk Nowitzki. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. Dirk is obviously someone that I look up to, someone that I admire. The way he presents himself and the way he, really has achieved everything that there is to achieve for a professional athlete in North America. So, he's always been someone that I look up to, and it's a big honor for me to be in that conversation with him.
Thanks, Stephen. Since you brought it up, Leon will be available for German reporters in the German language tomorrow morning. Let's go next to Chris Lohman of NHLPA.com. Go ahead, Chris. Oh, sorry.
Congratulations, Leon. What does it mean to you to be voted the MVP by your fellow players?
Yeah, that means a lot. Obviously, that's always very important to you personally, how the players you play against and players that you battle against every night, how they see you, and getting the appreciation or recognition from their side. It means a lot to me, and obviously also to them. Thank you for voting for me.
And there's some big names that you're now attached with the Ted Lindsay Award. I guess when you look at that list, that's got to be something that puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, it's special. Every award, for your personal, career is very special, and it's a big honor, no matter what it is. You work hard for this, and again, there's so many people that help you along the way, and so many things have to go right. So I'm obviously honored for that.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Chris. We have time for a few more. Next question comes from Amelie Benjamin of NHL.com. Go ahead, Amelie.
Hi, Leon. I just wanted to have you sort of look into the future and see if you look at these awards outside of these top three finalists, yourself included, obviously, who do you think might be the next person to win? And if you could answer for both awards, that would be great.
You're talking about next season?
Exactly.
Oh, that's hard. There's so many good players in this league. I don't know. It's impossible. I mean, Connor will always be up there. He will always be, talked about and in the conversation. There's no doubt about that. But, McKinnon, obviously, he's been very close a couple of times. But there's so many players that can win it every year. And the talent in the league nowadays, it's crazy. So that's a tough one.
Okay, we'll take two more. Next question comes from Gemma Karsten Smith from the Canadian Press. Go ahead, Gemma.
Hi, Leon. Obviously, this is a bit of a weird ceremony this year, but does it mean anything to you to have Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky be the ones who give you this news and present the awards to you, knowing that they are these greats for the Oilers?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, they're obviously, you know, superstars and legends of the game, and you know, especially the connection with Edmonton, you know, getting to meet them and being around them. And yeah, it means a lot. It's special. You know, they've won, I don't know how many of those awards. So I'm sure they know what I'm feeling like right now. So yeah, it's a big deal and a great day.
And kind of follow up for that, obviously, if this was in Las Vegas, you'd be with friends, you'd be with some of your teammates, and you'd really get to celebrate. How do you celebrate when you're by yourself in Germany?
Yeah, it's not the same. It's about 1:15 in the middle of the night right now, so my family's sleeping. But yeah, we'll find a way to celebrate it a little bit. But you know, obviously, as an athlete, you always, you know, you look ahead for the next season, and you know, that's where my focus is at right now.
Thanks, Gemma. And our last question comes from Maximilian Haupt. Go ahead, Maximilian.
Thank you. Does this help to accept the end of the season that you obviously didn't like with the early dropout of the playoffs, and what has to happen for you to have a shot at that Stanley Cup? That's obviously one of the goals that's not achieved yet.
No, this doesn't make up for it. It's a nice personal reward, or it's a nice personal, yeah, I guess, award for myself. But there's nothing that comes ahead of the Stanley Cup. I think that's the same for any player in the league. And you know, if I could hand those 2 or 3 awards back in for a Stanley Cup, I would do that in a heartbeat, and I think so would everyone else. So it's a nice day. I'm proud and I'm happy for sure. But you know, my goal at the end of the day in my career is to win the Stanley Cup.
Thanks, Maximilian. And thanks again, Leon, for doing this so late. Congratulations on winning 2 of the most prestigious awards you could possibly win in the NHL. And we'll talk to you tomorrow morning in German.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leon.